Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your boy here, Kenny G. You can find me at Life with Kenny underscore capital G. Please remember to subscribe. When you subscribe, that's the way you support me. When you subscribe, it's for free. There's no charge. So just hit this subscribe button and remember to share and like this video. Guys, wow, I was so sick last night, and I checked myself into the hospital. You know, I was so sick I couldn't sleep. My tummy was hurting me so bad. So what really happened now? Um, I'm at the hospital. Um, it's Etobicoke General Hospital. I don't know if you can see the sign up there. It's a big sign up there because it's dark, so it's hard to see. See right over there? It said Etobicoke General Hospital. It's a big sign up there, but it's pretty dark. So what happened? I since Thursday, I felt a pain in my tummy, my lower tummy beneath my belly button, and I'm just sitting in a chair outside here, and in the hospital parking lot. So the parking lot right across to my left there, and the whole hospital, you know, right there. I'm surrounded the hospital. Sorry, guys, it's night and it's kind of dark, so you're not gonna see everything like how you would see it during the day. So, Thursday night, I felt a little pain in my tummy, and it I kind of didn't ring a bell to me. There is some plane passing over here, taking off from the airport, and so I went to work. Everything was kind of fine. And Friday morning, I felt the pain again, my lower section of my tummy. And I had breakfast, of course. And, I felt like a little weak. I know something was wrong, but I didn't know what was going on. But I thought it was just, a regular sometime when your tummy hurt you. So, you know, I was like, should I go to work or not Friday? But I wasn't feeling all that strong. But anyway, I went to work and everything was fine. I came back home in the night and my tummy was hurting me still. So anyway, I had some Cersei tea. It's Jamaican herbal tea called Cersei. So I drank some and it looked like that thing triggered it off my tummy even more. So anyway, look at my hand here. See, I get blood tests, get my blood work done, and I get like IV, needle, and you can see my name tag, that's white thing on my hand here, and my two hands. If you look on my right hand here too, you could see that's where they do the blood work, and another IV, needle, right? Anyway, so I went to bed about like 11:30, 12 Friday night, and I slept, but I woke up about like I would say close to 2 o'clock. So my tummy was hurting me so bad, and I felt weak, and it was like it kind of feels stiff. People passing by going to the hospital back and forth. So I felt so, it felt stiff in that area, and I pee okay, no problem, And Friday, I remember I went to the bathroom 2 times. I stooled twice Friday morning, one time in the morning, one time in the evening. So, you know, anyway, I couldn't sleep after I woke up, Friday night. So I decided that, you know what, I don't like what's going on because it was so bad. So I'm going to check myself into the hospital. So I drove myself to the hospital. I am about 10 minutes from the hospital, and I drove myself there. and I, you know, checked in. As soon as I reached register, there was no one there, so I registered right there, and they sent me to the waiting area. Right, so more pain in the night, pain passing in there, guys. Lots of pain passing in there, making a lot of noise coming from Toronto Airport. So anyway, I went into the waiting area, and I would say about 175 to 100 patient was there, and doctors and nurses, everybody doing their business. And it wasn't long before they called my name, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna give you a urine. We're gonna do urine, and we're gonna do blood." You know, you know. So they do my blood and my urine, and back into the waiting area. I have to wait before they do all the procedure to find out what's going on. So after they called me again, the doctor, and he would ask me, "So what's wrong? What are you experiencing?" I told him, and he checked me out, squeezed my tummy, and all those kind of stuff there, and said, "Okay, um, wait back in the patient in the waiting area." So I wait there again, and they said, "Okay, um, you're gonna do a CT scan." So they sent me into another department, and they give me the IV, which needle in my hand there. And I don't like needles, to be honest, but you have to do what you have to do because that's a part of the health and wellness procedure. So um, they had me do a CT scan, and if you don't know what a CT scan is like, they put you on a little bed, and there's a big round machine, and that machine go over your body, and it scan you, and they see everything inside of you to find out if there's any complication and stuff like that. And so, guys, yeah, so this is the hospital, the parking lot, big parking lot over there, right? And so, CT scan read. After that, they took me back to the waiting area to see the doctor again. And actually, so I was at the hospital from about like 2:30 Friday, 2:30 into Saturday morning, 2:30, and never left there until about like 7:30, quarter to 8, roughly. So I was in the waiting area again, and then the doctor called me. That was about like within the after 7 o'clock roughly, and he said, "Okay, so here what happened." So we go down the list. He said, um, "Blood pressure is good, no diabetes problem." He said, "No kidney problem, kidney is good, bladder is good, everything is good." So the thing that what the CT scan is reading, um, there is a lot of poo in my system. So, I need to flush out all those poo. So, what happened? It's a gas interactis, right? Gas interactis. That's what I had. So, poo need to go out, and it can't get, and it's not going out enough, and it build up that gas. So I asked him, said it was something I eat or something I drink. He said, "No, it's in your body." He said, "These things happen, you know, once in a while to you. So, it's good to flush your system out." But the thing is, you know what? There's a thing called um, Relaxtor. Relaxtor is it's a, it's a powdery thing that you would, you know, drink a certain amount, mix it and drink a certain amount with water or juice, and it make you pass out, you know, your stool, and it becomes soft, because my doctor like tell me in the past that to keep my stool soft, it's not good for you when you want a stool and it's like hard and it's giving you problems. So it's best to keep it soft. So I have that thing at home and I take it like every once in a while. And I remember I took some the Thursday night. I took some the Thursday night, and I did. went to washroom, as I said, in the morning Friday and in the afternoon Friday. So anyway, the doctor told me, he said, everything is okay. And did you notice like you were peeing a little excess amount? Yeah. So I remember Saturday I was peeing a little more than the ordinary. And what was happening too, when I pee, before I pee or sometime after, I feel a little burning. And I was wondering why I'm this thing, I don't understand. Why is this burning? Where is it coming from? So he said, this is the reason. That's the reason that caused the burning, the gas. And he said the CT scan showing that there's you know, right in the lower part of close to my private, the right part there, he said there was a stiffness, and I remember feel the stiffness. So he said it's the gas built up, and so, that's where you're feeling, and the burn coming, and the burn, that's why you feel the pee burn you. And so he said, like it's kind of overheat, you know. So my poo need to be softened, and I need to flush my system more, and and you know what? I eat lots of fiber too. I eat lots of okra, vegetables, spinach, lettuce, salad, and all these things. And to be honest, last week I had a lot of soup, and I have a lot of sweet potatoes, and I have some dumplings, and you know, and stuff like that. But I did have lettuce in the morning with toast that I had and stuff like that, and so on. But normally I try to eat healthy, but listen me, no matter what you do, we gonna get sick. Things gonna happen sometime. So eventually he gave me two prescription, which one was the poo softener that I already have at home. So he said to take that one like every day for now until my system flushed out a little. And another one, I don't remember the name, but that one will help me to constipate more and help, move the pain, from my tummy. And I went to the Walmart pharmacy and I picked up the prescription, and I already took one. I passed some stool today, and right now I don't even feel like eating. I just mostly like drinking tea, and so because I need my system to like flushed out. So pretty much tomorrow I am looking forward to see my system, flushing out more. You know, what I learned from this, I don't like to get sick, and the thing is, as soon as I feel sick, I always, check with my doctor. And if my doctor is not available, I check myself in at the hospital. I think it's the right thing to do. When you feel sick, it's like something, there's a message, you know, there's a message saying that something is in your body is not right, something is going on, so you need to see a doctor, you know. And thank God, like the system, is always there for us. It doesn't matter what time of night or day, so I could check myself into the hospital, and the doctors and nurse was there working all night. And trust me, they pretty good, man. They were pretty fast, because actually totally it was about over 5 hours I spent there, but that 5 hours was really, really good because there was as I said, maybe about 100 of people was there and so on. But guys, please leave a comment in the comment section if it's ever happened to you, if you ever have got a gas arthritis. Oh gosh, sometimes these names is so hard to get. Gas interactis, right? Okay, so let me know if it ever happened to you before, and what I should said, like the health system here in Canada. Oh man, you know I would give it a 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 too. The health system here is so good, man. It's like it never failed me. Anytime I sick, whether it may be flu, anything, and I go to see my doctor, they send you to a specialist, they send you there, and stuff like that, and they always be professional and they get the job done, and you notice the difference, and you know, and you're back to normal again. So what I'm saying, guys, if anytime you're not feeling well, you need to check yourself. You need to see a doctor. Maybe some of you is watching me from some countries that you don't have health care, but in Canada the healthcare system is really really good. you know um, you're a Canadian, you have like a health card, and when you go to the doctor, it doesn't cost a cent. Just use your health card and present it to the doctor, and sometimes they send you to a specialist or whatever. The same health card. And what I did last night, like the blood work, the CT scan, you know and so on. In some countries, that would cost a lot of money, and some patient could not afford it. But I want to thank God that the system here is very very good when it comes to that. So I was well taken care of 150%, and I'm very happy. And I just went to the pharmacy and I get what I want, and and everything went smooth. And I drove myself to the hospital, parked my car, and drove myself back home, and everything is great, man. I, you know, we have some wonderful doctors and some wonderful nurses here, man. They are really, really good. They always do a good job, you know. And so, guys, if you're not feeling well, whatever the situation is, always go and see your doctor or check yourself into the hospital, because it's very good to know that they they are the professionals, and they know what to look for, and so it can change your life. You don't have to stay home. And I know that some of you, some countries, as I said, you don't have the health system, so you don't have the money to go, and you're scared, and you end up you know in that situation and suffer. But here in Canada, it's completely different. It doesn't matter what, man. They send you to whatever, man, and they take good care of you. And I want to thank God for that. So yeah, the blood work, man, and all these things that they did, and whatever, CT scan, everything is good. Yep. So I just want to do this video to encourage you. Just to encourage guys out there, ladies, because sickness is not for men alone. You go to the hospital in the emergency area. There are a lot of women and there are a lot of men, so you're not gonna get away from that. You know, a lot of men and a lot of women. It's a little cool outside here, so I kind of had my jacket on, because it's a little cool. Sorry, slip my jacket on here. Slip my jacket on here and start to walk. So I'm walking, my friend, in the hospital compound. Etobicoke General Hospital. Yeah, in the day, like here, is very, very busy in the day. And if you want to go to the emergency, you can go through this little street to my left there. And this door straight up there, that's what takes you inside. You walk here and you go straight inside Etobicoke General Hospital. And so this hospital is around years, man. And very, very good year. See the sign there? Look, see, Etobicoke General Hospital. You can see there. Yeah. And so, yeah, you know, just want to share all these things with you. It's very important. Make sure you check yourself and stay healthy. Eat healthy. Don't take it for granted. Don't take your health for granted. It's very, very important, man, that you eat healthy and stay healthy, right? Because when you're sick, it's a different story. Sometimes you can't eat and you don't feel like eat, you know, but it's part of the game. So they even have mail. You can drop off your at this red box here. Like if you have mail, you can drop off your mail there. And see, they have a lot more, you know, benches. You can sit down. all around. Sit down. So sometime in the day, patient come out here and they just sit down here and they get some fresh air because sometimes they just tired to locked up in the hospital. Like people who admit. This is a taxi pickup area. So these are taxis pickup area right along that line there. So pick up taxis. Yep. So this is Tobico General Hospital. Yeah, Toronto, Canada. There's lots of hospital here. Um, this is part of Toronto, and then you have like the Toronto General Hospital, that is downtown Toronto, and you have like um, the Mount Zion Hospital, that's it's a Jewish hospital, and you have like St. Joseph Hospital, that's in Toronto too, and you have like Sick Kids Hospital, that's where children goes to. They specialize in children. Sick Kids Hospital. They have tons of hospital. Then you have like this is like a Tobico and Mississauga. You have the Mississauga Credit Valley General Hospital, and see it's big. This is another part of it. To my left there, people, you know, going home back and forth, and then you have the parking lot, big parking lot. Yeah, and so yeah, I just want to share this with you, my friend. And so the parking lot right in front me there, if you park in that section, you have to pay. That's straight to my left there. If you park in that section, you have to pay. It's a pay area. Sorry for the dark, my friend. It's a little dark and you can't see me so good, but I just want to share this with you. Sorry that we don't have the lighting. And then, as I said, there's a lot of plane passing up there coming from the airport. So, you know, if you're not feeling well, check yourself in. Doesn't matter. Your head hurt you, check yourself in. If your tummy hurt you, check yourself in. Go and see your doctor. That's what I meant, right? You might have a pain in somewhere in your body. You don't understand what's going on. Check yourself in. It's always good to do that, to make sure. Because sometimes it's something simple. And then now I understand. It's a gas interact, so I understand. So now, I felt, I'm feeling good. Okay? All right. So guys, I'm gonna end this video here. You know, do remember to give this video a like. Remember to subscribe. You subscribe, it's for free. And remember to like the video and to share the video. And that's the way you support me, so I can always come back and, do more content, content, right? So, Topical General Hospital. And show you. This is one of the entrance and also exit. So if you see it on the sign over there, see it's kind of dark, but if you look over there, see it on the sign there. Maybe I should go there and show you what it said. Tobico General Hospital. Look, see the sign there? See the sign there? It said Tobico General Hospital, and you see the arrow that's showing you to go in. All right, so you can just drive in. All right. Some patient out there screaming and security talking to him. Maybe.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far.
you guys
hard and got so far.